Man, fans of the dead, am I right? Are you talking about like some kind of cooling device for the recently deceased? No, fans of the dead. Are you talking about a fancy custard dessert also for the deceased? Fans of the dead. Are you talking about the psychedelic band with the improvisational jams, the Grateful Dead? No, man, fans of the dead. Are you talking about that podcast hosted by Mike and Jeremy with every few new horror movies? Man, I love that podcast. Thank God, I thought you'd never get it. I love that podcast as well. Well, shit, we should sit down and listen together. Thank you for listening, everyone. Fans of the Dead podcast right here on You Run Podcast Network. What up, everybody? Welcome to You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos. You know they call me Mount Crushmore, baby. You know they call me Bilbo Swaggins. You know they call me the fourth best rapper in New Hampshire. It's me, Ryan. Also with me this morning, the motherfucking Killer of Kilers. Motherfucking anytime. Want some candy? Candy? Ladies and gentlemen, Sweatpants Overlord Greg Hoey. Greg, what's up?
Does that mean I'm the fifth best rapper in New Hampshire?
Sure, Greg. If that's what I have to say to move this episode forward, absolutely.
I am doing good. I played my final show at the Lilac City Grill because it's closing time.
About time.
We played a killer pack show. It was excellent. Big thanks and big ups to Heather and the staff at Lilac City Grill. They asked us to play for an extra half hour, and we're like, oh, well, what are you going to give us for money? And so I'm like, I'll do it for $20 a piece. So, we get an extra like $100. And then the guy's like, you heard him, folks, $200. He grabbed the mic, and I looked at Dre, and I was like, oh shit, we might get $200 out of this. So we ended up getting $226. He went around and hustled everybody in the audience.
Sick.
So the last set we played was from 8:30 to 10:30. It's a fucking 2-hour set. I've never played a 2-hour set in my life, and it was brutal. I mean, we crushed it. I was just fucking dying after, but yeah.
Yeah. How many hours total did you have to fucking rap then?
3.5 hours. But I mean,
okay. That's a long time, man.
Minus breaks. I mean, we take 15, 20-minute breaks, 2 15-minute breaks. But it is a lot.
I heard you guys like the second longest playing act right behind Fish. They'll
Yeah, I think we just set the Guinness record for longest set
by a cover band in Rochester, New Hampshire.
Yes,
at a club that's a fire hazard. So yeah, that's great, man. Super happy for you. Great. Seamus couldn't be here. He was at the Drinking Olympics last night, which until a few minutes ago I didn't know was a thing. But I wish him the best, and I hope he has a belt to show off later. So we miss you, Seamus. You're always in my heart, though.
I'm sure he was the Flip Cup champion yesterday, even though it is known that I brought Flip Cup to America.
Okay, first off, I hate the fact that everyone calls it Flip Cup because in my heart,
Turbo Cups
always going to be Turbo Cups, which is a way fucking cooler name. I mean,
I brought Turbo Cups to America, and then they rebranded it and they made it Flip Cup.
Yeah, I mean, Flip Cup does tell you, what you're doing, but we got to be that simple as a fucking society? Come on, we're better than that. Stop dumbing down America.
Seamus had told me that they were doing Flip Cup yesterday, where once they flipped the cup, they had to run up a inflatable water slide thing, slide down, then tag their partner, and then they flip the cup, and then they got to run up the water slide. Slip and slide Flip Cup.
Yeah, slip and slide. The item or toy that's caused the most accidents in America. I mean, not children, accidents, Greg, okay?
Accidents.
but adults. More adults are injured on slip and slides every year than any other toy. That's a fact. You can ask my personal friend, Jake from Nerd of Mouth.
Yeah.
Very close. We're close now. He's coming to my kid's birthday party this weekend.
Random fact, I saw Jake Beal last night. I haven't seen him for a long time, but I saw his beautiful bearded face out there in the crowd.
Ah, yes. Great.
He is the mayor of Rochester. Him and Scott Huff.
That's wonderful news, but we're not here to talk about people from Rochester. Tonight we're here to talk about Predator, Killer of Killers. Greg and I have both watched it. I watched it twice because I'm more dedicated than him. And we're going to break it down, and we're going to rank it, and we're going to talk about it a little bit, and you're going to feel that shit, all right? In your heart, in your bones. And it's going to be fucking fantastic-ish, I'm sure. It's very well researched by us. All right, so, I mean, let's open it up, Greg. What are your initial thoughts on Killer of Killers? Give me your quick rundown without talking too much about the individual stories.
Well, let me just say that Predator Killer of Killers is a 2025 R-rated movie running at an hour and 25 minutes, directed by Dan Trachtenberg and Joshua Wasang. 7.5 on IMDb.
Very good.
Thank you. It's also directed, I said Dan Trachtenberg, he's the same person who did Prey, which was also excellent from 2022. You and Seamus had both told me about this movie. I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was an animation. Very cool. There's 3 vignettes that tie together, and I enjoyed them all. The second one more so than the others, but they were all pretty fire. The whole thing kind of reminded me of Love, Death, and Robots a little bit.
Which I have yet to ever watch.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a fucking awesome show, dude.
Well, right now I'm watching The Foundation, Greg, and that show goes hard, and I don't have any more room for television shows in my brain.
I feel like when you watch Love, Death, and Robots, you're going to come back and apologize to me and Seamus and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't fucking watch that shit. It's like some of the coolest anime. It's better than Killer of Killers. What's up? I said it.
If you don't hear me, it means I just left the podcast. So.
Okay. Killer of Killers is fucking awesome. It was a badass Predator movie, animated. I'm just saying that's how good Love, Death, and Robots is. Very good.
Yeah, the whole thing made in the Unreal Engine, which is, where we play our video games. So
yes.
That's fun. Yeah, I mean, I fucking highly enjoyed this film. I watched it twice. Each story was kind of, unique, and it was a different time period, and let's just kind of get into it. Period 1, we're talking about the Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Ursa, Queen of the Vikings, and her motherfucking shield. The Predator is kind of a big, hulking Predator this time around. He's got this fucking crazy, battering ram energy arm that can fuck motherfuckers up. And I thought that was fun. Greg, first story. Give me your thoughts, kind of.
Starring Anders Holmvik. It's great. The shield was awesome. At times she had 2 shields and she was chopping heads off. She was a bad motherfucker. And yeah, the Predator was awesome looking. All the Predators were very cool looking, but each one was kind of unique looking in its own. Yeah. And that was the big hulking one. He said they had that arm cannon. Yeah, I kind of expected the kid to be the survivor, but that did not happen. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, the whole thing very cold looking, icy cold.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend wearing shorts on that episode.
What if they're fur shorts?
For sure.
Yeah, and we even get fucking underwater. She falls through the ice and pulls him down with her. They're fighting underwater. You don't see a lot of that shit. And ultimately, she has him fall onto a fucking anchor. And he's dead. The Killer of Killers killed.
That was cool when she was under the ice and all of a sudden the heat jumped down there. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, who knew predators could swim?
Yeah.
He probably has a little inflatable swimmies if he hits his wrist buttons.
Yeah, he's like, do-do-do-do-do-do, and they just fucking blow up under his arm.
Also, this predator immediately kind of throws off all his stealth technology, which I guess in Utah, which is what we're calling them now, the Utahs, kind of frowned upon. So it's kind of his own fault he got his ass kicked. I mean, if you can use cloaking, use cloaking.
I just think he was big. He was overconfident.
Yeah, I agree. And now as soon as he gets back on his ship, he's probably a backwards hat wearing predator, which is the lowest form of predator. So that's me casually insulting people that wear backwards hats and people with mustaches. Can we just stop the mustache craze? It needs to end. All right? You know who you are.
I have a mustache.
Nobody likes it. Greg, you're part of the problem. Let's cure America. Let's make mustaches not respectable again.
Let's make mustaches gone again.
For the longest time, the real predator, the child predator, the surest way to identify them, mustache.
Hmm.
So I don't know why we're bringing them back. And I hope I just shamed you into shaving your mustache, Greg.
Never.
Vignette 2. We have, we're in fucking ancient Japan. All right, we got our protagonist of this one, Kenji. Samurai, badass, motherfucker.
Ghost of Tsushima. There was a kid, a Make-A-Wish kid,
Yeah,
who wanted to play the new Ghost of Tsushima, and he played
Tsushima.
it.
The T is silent. But go ahead.
Yeah, he played it and he trashed it. He's like, this game is shit.
What a dick.
I know.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Game's gonna be great. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Maybe he's a MAGA kid. He's like fucking girl protagonist. Lame.
He's gonna die, so but he said
Well,
this was an unfinished mess.
of course it is. You asked for it early. You should have picked a cooler wish.
It is coming out in like 3 months though.
Dude, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
I'm sure it's gonna be great as well too.
I didn't finish it because I don't finish anything anymore. But first one was like a fucking masterpiece, man.
Yeah, I did finish it. It's excellent. It almost took out Last of Us 2 for Game of the Year.
Yeah, so let's get back to where we're at. We're in ancient Japan. I feel like, is it two brothers? Is that what you picked up from it? And like their overbearing father?
Two brothers are just two really good friends that are training under their sensei.
Two friends, like you and Seamus at the movies.
Yes.
And it seems like the whole thing is kind of like set up so they're fighting kind of to see who's going to be the next in line, is what I got. And they're kind of fighting for the armor. You know, it seems like one of the brothers comes out on top, not Kenji, gives him a little slice on his face. Yeah, I guess that's a mark of shame or something along those lines.
Well, that was a cheap shot. Like he dropped his sword and the other dude like charged them when he wasn't looking.
Well, I mean, I think that was kind of a warning. Like, I could have fucking killed you right here. And that's why he kind of goes into exile. Comes back, I don't know, as an adult with a little goatee and a cool man bun. And does some fucking ninja shit. And like, stealths back onto the property. And yeah, it seemed like he was trying to kind of not cause a ruckus. I don't know. He was trying to steal the armor. That's kind of what I got out of it, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing as well.
But that plan gets foiled. What happens next, Greg?
Well, a predator comes into play, and they end up fighting it side by side.
Okay, that's enough. First, he fights his brother or a friend or again, all right, as adults. And it seems like he has the upper hand. And then, yeah, they're cascading through a fucking window, and all of a sudden, another predator shows up. What's up?
A skinnier one.
Yeah. Definitely more in shape, definitely more prone to using his armor body cloaking technology. And definitely heavily comes into play in this fight.
Yes. And that was a very cool fight between the two brothers, friends, whatever they were. And then, of course, the predator comes involved and shit gets wild. I thought the predator attacked before they fought, but you did watch it twice, so
yeah
you would know.
Yeah. Nobody's going to correct me anyway, so it's like, I just said it with confidence, and that's all it takes, really. Yeah, it was definitely a cool fight. He's a fucking, I liked his whole design. I thought he was like kind of the coolest one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to the coolest one at the end.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. The skull dreads.
Yeah, so the brothers have this emotional fight. Friends, I feel like it's like, Seamus and you competing for my friendship.
Yep.
Predator definitely lands some heavy blows. And maybe a killing blow to the friend. Ultimately, they come together like Voltron and fucking stab this motherfucker and kill him.
Fighting for your friendship, Ryan Wilson, host of the podcast featuring Greg and Seamus.
This is my favorite of the vignettes anyway. I thought it was really cool. It was really well done. Plus ninjas. I mean, sold.
I don't know who would disagree with that. Like, that was easily the best one. I mean, the Viking one was very cool as well, but that samurai one was fucking awesome. Just a cool story. Heartfelt. Pulled the heartstrings a little bit, you know?
You know who would disagree with that? Every Nordic person ever. Nonsense. Our vignette was the coolest. You were a fool.
Of course it was the coolest. We were in ice. We were underwater. How cool is that?
Did you not play the God of War reboot? Everybody loves the God of War reboot. Next vignette, we have Torres in World War II. Airplane enthusiast.
Mm.
This predator doesn't even get out of his fucking ship. He's the laziest of all the predators. He just has little goggles. And what do you think oral sex is like where the predators are from? Do you think it's good?
That could be in a would you rather question, so we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, right, great. Yeah, this is this kid. He really wants to fly planes. He's driving a fucking old school car in the beginning, and it stalls. I think it's his dad or whatever the fuck. He's like, "Oh yeah, get this shit done, make it run, bro."
Get out of my life, son.
And then all of a sudden he's a pilot, I guess, but he's not a pilot. He's supposed to be a mechanic, but he's seems like a halfway decent mechanic. All right.
You were just trashing on mustaches. What do you think about his mustache? It's very thin. It's very Blake
Well, you know what?
Anderson.
Here's where I'm going with this, Greg. His nationality, Spanish. All right, Mexican. Yep. Okay. It's inherent to their culture. White dudes stop with the mustaches.
You're racist against white mustaches?
Yeah, I am. I don't like most dudes, as it turns out. I'm a very angry person these days.
Yeah.
I was at the bowling alley the other day. Nobody else in the entire alley. I was fired up from the get-go, and they just sit these two kids in the same booth as us, like one lane over. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are they sitting them here? And my wife's just like, stop. And I was like, I don't want to be their friend. And I'm saying this out loud. She's like,
they got a mustache.
She's like, well, they had barbed wire tattoos and sleeveless shirts. Right away, I don't want to be your friend if that's you. And then a lady did come over and tell them, I didn't know, this lady was taking. She's like, why didn't you guys move over? And I was like, yeah, good game, boys. And they left. Also, back to sleeveless shirts. I saw all these dude bros in Hannaford the other day.
Dude bros.
Yeah, they were fucking jacked, no sleeves. They had the backwards hat that just sits on top of their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't put it down. It just sits there. I don't know how it stays. I don't know what that technology is called. And they're all wearing, like, gold chains and shit. They just look real sweet. And they're, I don't know, what their knowledge of pineapples is, but they're passing pineapples around and smelling them to see if they're ripe. And I just start laughing so hard that I'm crying. And at which point my wife immediately distanced herself from me, and she's just like, what is wrong with you? I was like, that's like, those dude bros are smelling around and passing around pineapples, trying to find out if they're ripe. Does this smell ripe to you, dude? Yeah, I'm just a judgmental prick, and I thought it was funny that that's how they thought that you tell if a pineapple is ripe or not.
Everybody knows you gotta cut it in half to smell it.
You just fucking squeeze it. You can tell how ripe it is, if it has any give to it.
I just had a vision in my head. Now hear me out.
Upside down pineapples.
Greg Sessler with a mustache.
No, he's achieved silver fox status officially. So
can you imagine him with a mustache though? Will Forte look-alike?
It'd probably be a great mustache. And you know what? Like, here's where I'm going. If you can build pretty much anything, if you're like, oh, I need to build this new deck, if you can plan it out, build and execute, you've earned the right to have a mustache. But if you just want to go to a bar and pick sours out of the fucking, off the draft line and look creepy, you don't earn that mustache. You have to earn the mustache.
So I have to build like some kind of deck or some kind of manual.
Anything. You gotta build anything, Greg. Do you think you could?
I've been building this friendship for years. I've earned my mustache.
Right. All right. Well, enough about mustaches. So we're clearly in the height of World War II. There's a plane fucking fight going on, a dog fight as they call it. You know what? And it's not going well. And Torres knows. I need to get into the air.
What did you think about the Predator's mustache?
Sick, bro. Predators can have mustaches.
Imagine a Predator had a mustache. That'd be fucking
I already said all predators have mustaches.
Well, I'm not talking about Jeffrey Epstein. I'm talking about, like, the alien species.
They can have them, dude. I mean, if you could pick somebody up and rip their arms off,
You earned it.
Yeah, you can have a mustache. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm like, dude, it's cool.
There's probably a predator out there who has a fake mustache. He just wears it and like just to accessorize.
Like he's trying to blend in.
Yeah.
Just me. Hey guys.
Take off that silly mustache, Tom.
So we're at the height of World War II. There's a dogfight. Torres knows he needs to go in. All right, this predator never leaves his ship. It's just fucking disappearing and reappearing, and it's way cooler than everyone else's World War II style airplanes.
Yeah.
He has this fucking like chain that he just shoots at the planes and just rips out their engine blocks, causing them to crash. Yeah, but that's not enough to take down our protagonist Torres, is it, Greg?
No, he's built too much. He's got too much of a mustache. He cannot be taken out.
Yeah, I mean, there's a point in the thing where Torres is fucking one of his propellers or some shit.
Oh yeah, he like climbs out on the fucking wing.
Dude, it's on fire. He climbs out on the wing and fixes that shit, puts the fire out, fucking kicks it off like a G. And I didn't know airplanes could still fly like that, but he proved that they could. And
it's an animated movie. I don't know that anybody could crawl out and kick a fucking thing out there playing on the wing, but you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must have never seen the hit movie Sully, starring Tom Hanks.
I have not seen the
Sully could have done that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Everything I know about Sully, I learned from that TV show, The Rehearsal. So I've actually never seen it either. I just wanted to sound confident in what I was saying.
I once knew a guy named Sully in Boston. His arms were like Popeye. His fucking forearms are huge. And he had a mustache. He was very manly.
Okay.
I would never fuck with him.
I know a guy named Sully, too. He's an old stoner guy.
There's not enough guys named Sully anymore, you know?
It's a cool name, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and clearly it's a name of people who can fly planes. Air. Planes. Yeah. So look, eventually Torres wins. Okay, that's basically what happens.
He outsmarts the Predator.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's naturally going to. If you can get out on your plane wing and kick the engine off and then get back in it and start flying again, you can obviously outsmart a Predator.
Yeah. He was watching the whole time like, how did he do that? I can't do that.
Look for the new Jeff Foxworthy show, Are You Smarter Than a Predator? Which is premiering on Fox next month.
I bet it is.
Now, Greg, in between each vignette, you start to see we're on the alien ship, okay? And what's happening on this ship, Greg?
We got some collars. People are collared.
Yeah, not the kinky way, but like an electronic exploding head collar.
Is that Running Man?
Yeah.
When they start out, they have the exploding head collars and they watch that dude's head explode. Cool.
So each of our protagonists is being captured at the end of their encounter with the Predator. The various kinds of predators, which is the first, we've really seen how many different variations of predator there are. Pretty dope. And then all of our protagonists end up on the Predator's home planet. Greg, can you expound on this one a little bit, please?
Yeah, it almost seemed like a Star Wars-like arena. This giant gladiator pit type deal where they're about to have all these collared people fight the Predators and fight all sorts of giant creatures. That was that big ass. It was almost like that thing in Fallout, but not with. Well,
I think they had that thing in one of the fucking Alien versus Predator movies, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, and I think in the second one they had that fucking alien predator dog hybrid thing.
That was the one that was like laying fucking eggs and shit and people.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that thing though, because this thing was fucking huge. This thing was like monstrous compared. That thing was like a normal alien, just a little bigger.
Okay, I guess if you say so, Greg.
I think so.
It's all good. Yeah, so basically, we have our protagonist. They want him to fight to the death. All right, and all of a sudden they like these callers. First, they don't know what the fuck they're saying to each other. Like Torres, like, hey, it's cool, guys. We don't have to fight to the death. But they don't know what he's fucking saying, and all of a sudden, they like install these translator apps on the collar, and now they can finally understand each other. Ursa, not a sunny disposition. Kenji, a little more agreeable. Kenji pretty much saves Torres's life several times from Ursa because she's wants to get the fuck out of there. So they want him to fight to the death. The winner gets to fight against. Well, Ursa calls him Grendel, which is from the tale Beowulf.
Yes.
And this motherfucker, Greg.
Mm.
Now, finally, a movie for guys like me who wear capes made out of spines. This guy's got a skull helmet, fucking cape made out of spines. Now, some eagle-eyed observers, Greg, have noted that the spines are the spines from the xenomorphs.
Ooh.
So, pretty cool little Easter egg there. Yeah, so, basically they're supposed to fight to the death. Eventually this predator dog hybrid thing comes in and, shit goes down. Eventually our protagonists are separated. Torres gets, pretty much sucked up in this Zamboni, which comes through after they kill the dog thing. It's great to have a corpse Zamboni.
Mhm.
Good on them. And, it sweeps up Torres. Gone. Gone. Bye. Now it's up to them. And they're fighting. They're battling. They're fighting. Fucking Torres all of a sudden hijacks our Zamboni, rescues our two protagonists. Hey, I can fly any ship as it turns out. World War II, fucking stealth fighter pilot bombers, and predator ships. All right?
Naturally.
Yeah, they get onto the ship. They're ready to escape. Our big boy predator ain't having that. So they get this fucking spear gun with a chain attached to it. Right through the goddamn ship. Stuck to the earth. What happens, Greg?
They love their chains. It's like Hellraiser.
Yeah, or 2 Chains.
Oh, 2 Chains. They were bumping 2 Chains the whole time in the arena when they were fighting.
Yeah, I thought it was a weird soundtrack choice for sure. So, but what happens? They're trying to escape. Kenji loses a fucking arm. He's just fucking,
right, yeah.
fucking, just bleeding everywhere. Like Jesus Christ.
Which losing an arm is definitely worse than a cut on the face.
Yeah, definitely, and it seems to be pretty. Happens a lot in Predator. So you got to know someone's losing an arm somewhere in Predator. Like that guy who shaves with the razor that eventually snaps.
I love that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers. Oh, he loses an arm too. That's right.
Yeah.
God damn.
His gun's like shooting.
That's a great scene.
And he looks over at his arm. He's like, I don't have an arm anymore. That is worse than getting cut on the face.
The one that I resonate with the most is the Native American guy in the first one who cuts
Billy.
his fucking chest.
Billy, come on!
Come on, Billy! Go, come on! Billy doesn't make it.
Because he takes his shirt off and he fights him on that bridge. He's like, I will fuck you up. And the predator probably kills him in 2 seconds.
He's got just a machete.
Yeah.
And that doesn't pan out. Anyways, so Ursa, our bad bitch who seems not on board with this whole teamwork dynamic thing, says, don't rescue me. She fucking runs down the chain and shields the fuck out of everyone, breaks the fucking chain, 2 chains, ship escapes, the end. Everybody lives happily ever after.
Wait, what?
Except Ursa, who definitely dies.
Yeah.
So, our protagonists are gone, and then all of a sudden, the credits roll, Greg. Predator, Killer of Killers, but it ain't over yet.
It ain't.
Because we see a brief glimpse of the protagonist of Prey in this cool fucking pod. Just kick.
Don't we see all of them? Don't we see Arnold and the crew and all that shit?
Oh, you see everybody, man. There's pans through and fucking you. So
Carl Weathers' arm just sitting there. His gun still firing.
You see Jesse the Body Ventura's, what's he called? Old Beautiful.
Yeah, his torso.
His fucking packet of chew is there.
There's something in the forest.
So I went to my girlfriend the other day. I said, I like a little pussy. She said, me too. Mine's as big as a house. Big as a house. The echo, because her pussy's so big. Want some candy? Anytime. That was a joke from the original Predator movie, just so you guys know.
We highly recommend if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, for sure. Another little Easter egg, Greg. Do you remember what weapon they hand Torres? Because they give each of our protagonists their weapon of choice. So Kenji gets his fucking saber. I think Ursa, she got a shield or
what do
axe.
They give him a plain fucking steering wheel.
No,
here's
Greg.
A steering wheel.
They give fucking Torres the flintlock pistol from
that's right.
Predator 2.
Ah, that's right.
Same one they gave Danny Glover,
Glover,
who was not Donald Glover's father, as I once thought.
Nope.
So that sucks.
He's Childish Gambino's father.
They are the same person, and he is not.
Hey.
So, same last names.
Mm.
Strange. So that's it, man. We roll credits. We're having a good time. I'm like, yo, you guys got to watch this movie. And you were like, nah. And I'm like, it's a must watch. And you're still like, nah.
Nah.
And then eventually, I was like, yo, we need we need an episode idea. I was like, watch that movie. And you're like, yeah.
Nah.
Did you get Hulu or did you try to find it somewhere online to rent?
I watched it at my girlfriend's place. We both watched it.
Does she have Hulu?
Yes. She's not a huge anime person. So I was.
Neither is my wife. That's why I haven't really watched the Death of Robots.
But so saying that, she loved Killer of Kilers. She thought it was awesome. And then we were bored one night, and I was like, she's like, you can put whatever you want on. And I was like, yeah, my little love Death of Robots on. And I put it on, and she liked that as well too. Like I said, it's interesting. They have an episode where like a giant crab comes across on board a ship.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that one was fucking. I thought you said you never saw it.
Well, I watched some of it. That's the only one I've seen. Really, I've seen a couple of the.
They have some, like I said, every one has different animation. They're fucking awesome.
I understand that, Craig. I do understand.
I don't understand how you could watch the crab one and then not continue watching it because it's the shit.
Because same reason my wife isn't that into animation. Okay, we got Resident Alien to watch. Okay, fuck, grow up.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm a grown up now, Greg.
I watch it. I love that.
I watch Wu-Tang documentaries instead, and every TV show that comes out.
I heard the Poop Fest. Have you seen the Poop Fest documentary? I heard that.
No, that's in my queue though.
Yeah, my friend watched it. She said it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Shit, the chef steals the show.
Oh, nice. Well, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So I kind of want to rank, the whole Predator franchise, Greg. So I'm gonna run you down mine. Okay.
Well, it's a 1 to 8 crusts.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll edit that out. Yeah, all right. So, Greg, what are you going to give Predator Killer Killers on the Crustometer?
So, first off, IMDb gave it a 7.5.
Well, IMDb just means I'm dumb, bitch.
Oh.
I don't know nothing. Shots fired at IMDb. What's up?
For real. Seamus, the mustard smuggler himself, gave it a 7.5.
Seamus, champion of the drinking Olympics.
Yes, that's
I think
the one.
So Seamus just copied the IMDb.
No, he didn't know that. He didn't know it.
Well, they're on a 10 too, I think, aren't they? We got 8 crusts.
Yeah, we're 8 crusters.
And they don't have a crust. They don't have a crustometer.
They don't know anything about crust. I'm gonna go 7.5 as well too. I thought it was excellent. I'm
gonna go 7.5 as well. I mean, yeah, right across the scale, it's all 7.5s. It was a great movie. I thought it was a must watch. If you're a fan of Predator, you're an idiot if you haven't seen it. Okay.
Yep.
Mustaches, zero crust. But Predator Killer Killers, 7.5. Now I'd like to rank I'm going to run down where everything kind of lies for me in the Predator timeline, Greg. I'm going to go the original Predator, number 1. Then I'm going to go Prey, number 2. Predator 2, number 3. Predator Killer Killers, number 4. Aliens vs. Predator 2, number 5.
Really?
Predators, number 6. And Aliens vs. Predator 1, number 7.
So for Seamus, his number 1 movie was Predator Killer of Killers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
It is. That's what she said. Number 2, Predator, original.
Okay.
Number 3, Prey. Number 4, Predator 2.
All right.
Number 5, Predators. Number 6, Alien vs. Predator 1. And then Alien vs. Predator 2, Requiem at 7.
Okay,
for me, I would go Predator, the original, number 1.
Okay, great.
Not even close for me. Prey, number 2.
Great, cool.
Killer of Killers, number 3.
Wonderful.
Predator 2, number 4.
Wonderful, great.
Predators, 5. And then I would go Alien vs. Predator 1 and Alien vs. Predator 2 for the last one.
See, you're only saying that because you haven't seen Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2 in a long time.
The fuck I haven't. I just did a complete rewatch of all of them. Alien vs. Predator 2 is the worst of all of them.
No, it's not.
It
You're
is.
lying. You're lying. You didn't watch all the Predator movies in preparation for a stupid Stuffed Crust episode.
I'm talking about, I did it less than a year ago where I rewatched, when I went to go see Alien, the movie in the theater at the drive-in, I rewatched, then I went Aliens, Alien 3, then I went to, what's her name? Winona Ryder one there, 4, was it Resurrection?
Winona Ryder?
Yeah, she's in Alien Resurrection or whatever, the one with Ron Perlman.
Hold on, Gary? Sound engineer, Gary. No? Greg's wrong?
Nah, you're wrong, Gary.
Winona Ryder stopped acting by then, pretty much? Didn't come back till Stranger Things? Okay.
She's an android. No. It's got that hybrid alien that gets sucked out the spaceship, and it's got the basketball scene where Sigourney Weaver actually hits that shot backwards, and Ron Perlman's like, oh, shit.
I think you just made this whole movie up, Greg. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
But anyway,
we've lost all the listeners.
Out of all the IMDb scores, Alien vs. Predator 2 Requiem is easily the lowest at 4.6. And it was I like Alien vs. Predator 2 Requiem, but even the first one was cheesy, but the second one was definitely way more cheese. They're in Earth. The acting is fucking terrible. I think you need to rewatch Alien vs. Predator 2 and Alien vs.
I watch
Predator
it nightly.
1. I watch it every night.
It's my comfort film.
The Alien vs. Predator 1 has some very cool fucking scenes, like with the shifting pyramids and shit, and like some of the characters are fucking pretty cool. But I don't know. I think Alien vs. Predator 2 Requiem is pretty bad. And I actually really like Predators minus some cheese to it, but I thought that was a really fucking awesome movie.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Shane Black vehicle. I think Hanzo's in that one, isn't he? A guy named Hanzo?
Yep.
So Hanzo is the same voice actor as Kenji.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so that's a fun little fact that I read on the interwebs right before we started.
Well, in a way, it has like Killer of Killer vibes because they steal all like these special forces people.
The only thing missing from that ragtag group of heroes, a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was Adrian Brody's nose.
Oh, shit. All right, great. Now, Greg, I think you have a Would You Rather that you'd like to run through real quick?
I do.
Great. Let's fucking do this, baby. I have to go build a bike, so hurry up.
You gotta go build a bike so you can grow a mustache. I get it.
It's for my daughter, okay? It was her birthday yesterday, you insensitive piece of shit. Jake Young was there.
Oh, shit.
Sage Francis was the band. I mean, I rub elbows with famous people now, Greg. You're in a cover band. We're not the same.
Would you rather face an alien or a predator? Really simple.
Oh, well, that's an easy one because aliens will kill anything that's in their path. Predator, you pretty much have to be armed. I mean, I have arms, but I don't own any weapons. I have a couple BB guns, but I'm not going to brandish those. So I'm just going to stand there and not get killed by Predator. Will probably dap it up, and he'll know that I'm the 4th best rapper in New Hampshire, and he'll just kind of make his way back to his home planet. Yeah, see, I outsmarted the system.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what you got to do.
My arms are weapons, and they're unregistered, so I would have to go against the alien, because the Predator would recognize that I have guns for arms, and he would come after me.
Well, you keep growing mustaches, you're going to be registered somewhere, buddy.
Hey. All right. Would you rather smash an alien or a predator?
Whew.
Sexually?
Yeah, I figured that much. I guess predator, because they wear those fishnet stockings. I'm kind of into fishnet stockings, so I don't want to snuggle after. That'd be weird. But yeah, I mean, I guess.
Plus, if the alien's on the period, your dick will melt off.
What about the bedroom instead of the retractable blades on his hand? It's 2 dildos. I mean, that's fun.
Yeah, the answer. I mean, if the predator performs oral on you, I mean, your dick could get on anyway.
Could get weird. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that mouth works.
Yeah, well, those 4 things could be his French ticklers. You never know. It could be great.
Yeah. Don't stop. No, don't stop. Right there. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Want some candy?
So, this is a Danny Glover type question.
Not the father of Childish Gambino.
This is a Donald Glover question. Would you rather hunt the Predator or Jigsaw?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I would beat the fuck out of Jigsaw.
You have to go through all his traps.
How is he gonna? That's not.
Ryan, I have
Fine.
a game to play.
You know what? I will open my own stomach for a key, and
Okay.
I'll get out, and I'll just pick him up over my head and snap his frail little body.
And Jigsaw's name is Billy, by the way, because he just came to Fortnite. He looks fucking ridiculous.
I don't care.
I knew you wanted to know that fact, so I had to throw it in there.
Billy, like the Native American guy in Predator 1.
Billy, come on! There's something in the woods. Would you rather exist with predators or aliens on the planet? Like they're just fucking chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like these questions are just no-brainers, Greg. Obviously, predators. I mean, I'm not a gun guy. I'm not like, dude, I fucking got a new fucking gun, dude. Fucking, I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna fucking impress chicks with it, dude. That's not me, I'll pick up a mic. I'll show them why I'm the 4th best rapper in New Hampshire.
That could be considered a weapon.
Fuck, I never even thought about that.
The MAGA people would be in trouble in your scenario. They'd be like, we can fucking do it, dude. It's fake news.
Yeah, so definitely, I mean, I feel like we could cohabitate with, predators pretty quickly. Whatever they wanted the rules to be, I'd acclimate to that right away. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Curfew, I'll be home by 8. That's fine. Lights out after 9. Sure, predator.
You would be a predator sex slave for sure.
Oh, if I got to. I mean, it's going to save the human race, Greg, I'll make that sacrifice.
It would have those double penetrating dildos right up your butt.
Want some candy?
Anytime. Would you rather fight 10 Jeffrey Epsteins or 1 predator?
I mean, I think all of America wants me to fight 10 Jeffrey Epsteins. Basically, what my tactic would be is I'd construct a cage of some sort, throw in a sheet.
I don't get it.
Because he hung himself in a jail cell. So, time will eventually all 10 Jeffrey Epsteins will, die on their own.
I thought you were going to say, like, I'm going to get a cage and put a kid in there and lure him out.
Despite all my rage, still just a rat in a cage, Greg.
Despite all my rage, this is still Jeffrey Epstein's cage.
Hey, he's dead.
He's dead. And he's a predator, so, I figured that would kind of go hand in hand. I thought it was kind of a fun one. We had fun with that one. And the last one. Would you rather have high C ecto cooler for blood or acid?
Well, obviously high C ecto cooler. I mean, I don't know why they haven't brought that back. Like we've had 5 Ghostbusters movies come out in the last 2 years.
It's probably radioactive and horrible for us.
As it turns out. But yeah, I mean, I would tap a vein and just start drinking right out of the fucking IV tube.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I'd be constantly hydrating myself. And I accidentally, I found, I wore a Ghostbusters shirt on Thursday. The classic ghost in the crossed out symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of compliments. Next day, wore a Slimer shirt. Didn't even realize I went back-to-back Ghostbusters shirts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I feel like while trying to drink the ecto cooler, you would have a hard time getting the straw in your arm. You'd be like, God, just kicking the straw in my arm. Or you would stab the straw and it would go through the other side of your arm. Like, fuck, I just stabbed all the way through.
That could happen.
Yes.
For sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. I'd like to thank you all for listening. You're all beautiful, beautiful people.
Thank you to everyone who's listened. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Pod, YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky, X. And, if you want to join our Patreon, for just as low as $1, you can get shows up to a week early, and you can help support the show. And if you want to drop us a review, that would also help get us some more viewership. And, thank you to everyone who's listened.
Actually joined 2 Patreons this week. I joined the Pop Culture Reflections Patreon. And then I joined Then I joined the Super Pod Saga Patreon.
Dope. That's sick.
Yeah, at the lowest tier, but still, I'm part of the cogs that are keeping these podcasts going. Pretty much the best person in the world.
You. And we also rep their You Run podcast, where you can find all our shows and all the other awesome shows at yourunpodcast.com.
Obviously, big shout out to all our Patreons. And if you're not on our Patreon, get to the Patreon. Do it. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Support independent podcasters.
There's something in the Patreons. I was trying to do Billy again, but I just couldn't do it. Something in the woods.
That was good. That's good. So they'll definitely get us some new patrons for sure. All right, well, everyone, All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for listening. And remember, in Crust,
we
trust.
Mario.
A nigga so mystery, I come for stuff crust. Stuff crust, yeah, I come for stuff crust. What you choose, gonna